Okay, let me show you an update of my engine so far. Yay, happy face! I've been working on a sort of scene editor, and this white circle on the ground represents a brush we can modify the terrain with, and the area of effect is represented by the circle. Also note there is a graphical user interface, but I'm focusing on the preview window to get a better detail in the video. I can raise the terrain, I can lower it, creating canyons, mountains, what have you. I can also paint different textures on the terrain, and it will blend more or less smoothly. Can set different opacities to the textures I paint. See, here I fade it in gently. Drawing grass, I can try drawing a rocky texture and see it fades in. Still needs a little work, but it's going well so far. What else can we do here? Let's try adding some actual scene geometry. Just go into the props menu, and there we go. Something I whipped up. And now I can click anywhere on anything to place new objects. It will place it at the 3D location under the cursor. So now I'm placing little column props that probably should be a little bigger. Some coins for the cheese to collect, because coins are always nice to collect. I would also run after coins if I saw them floating in the air. Add some other stuff. This thing that will spew fire. Some trees. I like trees. And no level will be complete without some enemies. We have our favorites, the bananas and the grapes. I love bananas and grapes. And some, vases for the cheese to smash and reveal some goodies. Another flaming thingy. Some columns that are intentionally broken in half. Okay, cool. And you see I can select any object I already placed and modify it further. I can move them. I can select multiple objects if I want. I can rotate them, I can scale them. Yay. Okay. Some more baddies here. Now how can we make this more interesting? Besides that, we have this beautiful little scene we arranged. How about if we make the flaming thingies actually emit flames and smoke? That would be pretty cool. I do have support in my engine for particle effects. And you can define different settings for them. So I made 2 of them. And here's smoke and fire. I'm not a particularly good, I didn't want to put too much time into it yet, so my fire is not so beautiful, but it will do the job for testing purposes. And I kind of clicked outside the burning thing, but whatever. To put some things here. Things are good. We need more fire. We need more enemies. Yay, fire and smoke. I love smoke and fire. I can define how many particles are emitted per second, you know, randomly it will go between a minimum and maximum size, different speeds. I can define an average direction, etc. Let's add some more level to the level. I made these sort of floating platform things, and you see it's animated. It might look really choppy in the video, but they are really spinning smoothly. I apologize. Many things look much choppier than they really are because of recording overhead. And like I said, I can modify multiple objects at once. No problem. That looks funny. But whatever, you get the idea. Let's add some more level to the level. Okay, that's enough playing with fire. Add some coins up here. Get some incentive. I maybe under these things there's going to be a hazard, so you have incentive to actually jump across instead of just falling to the ground. What did I just do? There, evil broccoli. If you fall, you are victim to the crazy head-banging broccoli. One of everybody's favorite enemies. And let's add even more level to the level. Actually, let's move that a little closer. Like I said, I can select multiple objects. Okay. We will add this. And it looks like we need to move things up a bit. So we can actually jump there. And maybe some things here, little faces. More vases. Coins, 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 coins. Some enemies. One of my favorite enemies. And maybe make the surroundings a little less boring. Let's go back into terrain edit and do some editing. See, I can change the size and strength of the brush. So yeah, now it feels as if it's not just a big open desert that's going endlessly into the distance. Let's put some grass here, make it something more interesting than just sand. Yeah, that's wonderful. Now let me show you. Really, trees. Like I said, I can also scale things. So I did not lie. I can scale it. Those are some really big trees. Look at the size of the banana compared to the tree. Well, we're gonna have to get some bigger bananas. Time for some really big bananas. Now that is one big, mean banana. Let's set them on fire. Like I said, anywhere you click, the mouse will know where you, I can interpret the world position even if it's on an animation.